Hey guys, welcome back to ProductNation, and in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Vivo V20. Now there's been a fair bit of hype around this phone, and we're here to find out what the hype is all about. So without wasting any more time, let's get started.
Now let's begin with some good old unboxing and setup of the phone. The box itself has all the information you need on it. We got the 8GB version for RAM and 128GB for storage. At the back of the box, you have all of these specifications listed down for your convenience. Getting into the box, we have the Sunset Melody color, which is absolutely gorgeous. More on the color a little bit later. Now inside the cover, you get the crystal clear case, which is very bendy, but it'll get the job done. It'll protect your phone. You also have the SIM card ejector tool and the instruction manuals. That's pretty much what's majority of the box. Inside, we also have the charging brick, a Type-C input cable for charging, as well as earphones included with it. Now let's take a look at the actual phone itself. Like I said, the colorway is absolutely gorgeous. The camera bump is a lot squarier than usual. You have the ports at the bottom, power and volume rockers at the right, and the SIM card on the left. Setting up the phone is fairly straightforward. We've done this 1,000 times, and it's no different than any other Android setup, which is pretty simple, straightforward. The fingerprint sensor is built into the screen underneath the screen, and it works pretty darn well. The design and display on this is very nice. It's a 6.44-inch AMOLED screen of full HD plus resolution and supports up to HDR10 high dynamic range profiles. It is a 60Hz refresh rate panel, not a 90 or 120Hz. It feels pretty good in the hand overall, and the display does have nice punchy colors and overall looks pretty nice. It has a thin profile with textured frosted design on the back, which looks premium and offers a good in-hand feel. Now, this is apart from the colors that I talked about. The colors on this are absolutely gorgeous. Whatever angle you look at it from, they look really great. Now, I also put it side by side with the OnePlus 8T because I felt for some reason this phone felt a lot boxier than usual phones I review, but it wasn't the actual borders of the phone itself, more the camera bump. The camera bump is a lot more boxy. That gives that impression of the phone overall being boxy. So that's something to keep in mind. Next, let's take a look at the camera on this. Now, this is a triple camera setup, and it's one of the main reasons people will want to purchase this. The camera at the back, you have a triple camera setup, a 64 megapixel main sensor, an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle sensor, and a 2 megapixel monochrome sensor. The selfies on this are 44 megapixel selfies, which is one of the main reasons people would purchase this. It also supports dual view shooting, so you can shoot the front camera and the back camera at the same time. Right here, Alex is filming. That's Patrick in the background. So we've got a nice little setup here. Pretty good if you want to get a group shot or record your front and back for vlogs. The ultra-wide camera using the AI is capable of doing 1080p videos, which looks pretty good. You even have a comparison for 1080p with 4K. As you can see, the performance overall 1080p, the processing is pretty nice and it's very comparable to the 4K. The 4K is even present on the front camera, and as you guys can see, the sharpness is significantly higher on the 4K footage. You also have the steady focus for the front cam, so it's Steadiface it's called, where it really balances out the focus for the front camera if you're trying to vlog, and you can see there's no shakiness on the right while there's shakiness on the left, so it really works well to stabilize you. The portrait shots are sufficiently detailed and sharp with neutral looking skin tones despite the colors being very boosted. The performance overall for the selfies are really great, and the 44 megapixel produce very sharp images overall. Now let's talk about the performance and gaming capabilities on the Vivo V20. It's powered by Snapdragon 720G chipset paired with 8GB RAM and 128GB onboard storage. Gaming on this device isn't as perfect as other mid-range smartphones, but honestly, if you're playing at the right settings, right resolution, right graphics, you will get a pretty pleasant gaming experience on this. There's no noticeable input lag or delay. Especially when I was playing, I didn't find any lag or issues with that. It was an overall pretty great experience to use the phone. Now, this also comes down to not just gaming, multitasking overall, phone usability, switching through apps, having multiple tasks open and apps open at the same time. It can handle that fairly well. The Vivo V20 comes with the FunTouch 11 operating system, which is pretty much based off of Android 11. It has a lot of improvements from the previous iteration, but it's not 100% fully polished. The battery on this is a 4000 mAh battery, which is pretty standard with the day and age, and with regular use, you should get at least a full day of battery out of it. The supplied 33-watt charger is quick to replenish the battery within about an hour. So overall, what do we think about the Vivo V20? Now, to be honest, the main features that stand out to me from this phone are going to be that front camera being a very good performer. So if you're in that market for looking for the best front camera on a phone, this might be in your list considering the price point. The 44 megapixels offer really sharp images that look pretty nice in any lighting condition. Not bad performance at all. If you like your pictures to be punchy, vibrant, and colorful, this is definitely an option for you. It is a balanced smartphone that has a bit of everything for everyone, and the design and performance overall do work really, really well. But again, I do think it shines majorly for those people who are looking to take a really sharp, nice looking selfies and pretty much just want a pretty phone overall. The phone is priced at about 1,500 ringgit, and if you guys are interested, all the links are going to be down in the description.
So that's about it, guys. That is our overall review of the Vivo V20. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was kind of a shorter one, but we just wanted to go over all the different features, talk about performance and how it is as a smartphone altogether. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and do consider subscribing for more content just like this. And we'll see you again in the next video.